Hey, what's up guys, Vizeh here and welcome to another video on my channel. And today, let's get into 10 things that you missed during the FIFA 20 reveal trailer, or including also the EA Play video as well, the live stream, which, not gonna lie, didn't really say much at all, things that we already knew from pitch notes. So, with that said, let's get into the 10 things that you missed. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash a like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's get straight into it. So first things first, what are my opinions on Volta Football? Because I tweeted out my thoughts on it, a few thoughts on it about particularly the online presence of it, or the non-presence of it, and people got confused thinking that, you know, I'm pissed off because there's like no online at all. In fact, there is a head-to-head seasons online mode similar to the head-to-head seasons outside foot. Now of course, it's not the end of the world. If there's a divisions plus also story mode, there'll be enough there for the casual player. I guess just for me as a content creator, imagine like, you know, me and a bunch of other YouTubers can make a team and play against you guys via my Twitch streams, or just me and 5 other YouTubers can face another team of YouTubers, and they could be like a massive tournament. I think that'd be amazing. Because 11v11 for YouTubers is quite hard to do. Getting 22 YouTubers in one place at the same time is very hard. Like, it's so much more harder than what you guys think, because YouTubers have, you know, they've got their own things to do, or they're editing videos, or they're playing different games, or they're streaming different things, and it's very hard to do. But 5v5 is so much more easy to do for, you know, just because there's less people. So I feel like that'd be fantastic as a content creator. So of course, people may still enjoy, you know, storyline mode or divisions, and you know what, I think that's great. Volta Football is just like FIFA Street, and I'm excited for it because it's more things for casual players to do. I just wanted to clarify that because people are getting really annoyed at me, thinking, oh, but there is online, but like, I'm more about online for pro clubs kind of scene, or, you know, a 5v5 kind of thing. So yeah, with that said, let's get into the 10 things that you may have missed during the FIFA 20 review. Number 1, during a scene where Sterling is skilling past the Dortmund players and he takes a shot off, there's a clip of Piszczek sliding to try and block the ball, and when he does that, his arm kind of goes through his leg. Yeah, you would think during the FIFA 20 trailer that you would think they would do like double checks to see if there isn't, you know, a weird glitch happening. People spotted this within like the first like minute, because as we play the game, we expect stuff like this to happen. Now of course, it's not a big deal, it makes no difference. It's just funny to see, you know, funny to see in the main trailer of like the first biggest trailer that we've had. You can see the arms and legs going through their bodies, which means that if that's still in the game, that means you could have, you know, the ball flying through people's arms and faces. You know, imagine a goalkeeper, the ball goes through that hand, for example. Like, how annoying would that be? Or even worse, and I've seen it happen from a cross, your defender tries to clear the ball out, head the ball, and the ball kind of goes through his head, which that's happened before. So if that means this is still in the game, then well, get ready for another year of legs going through bodies and balls going through heads. So yeah, I don't know. Number 2, we have got a first look of the London Streets map. If you remember playing the FIFA Streets on Xbox 360, the one back in 2012 or 2013, I think it's 2012, in which they had a London Street map. I mean, they've always had a London Street map, but this one's very similar to FIFA Street on the Xbox 360. That is graffiti everywhere. It's typically at night. It's like near an underpass or under a bridge or under like a road or something like that. So this is what I should expect for the London map of this. We've got Sancho and Sterling, so the actual players playing on the map, and we've also got like the actual players through pros playing in it as well. So this is our first look on the London map. Number 3 is the first look at the Tokyo map, which we can see when the camera goes from the top. You see the little V. It's all, you know, it's all electrical. It's all proper high tech, which I believe this will be the Tokyo map because that was just how it was back in the Xbox 360 FIFA Street. So this should be the first look on the Tokyo map, which to be fair, it looks really cool, and hopefully it looks like amazing, you know, in 2019. All your whole high graphics, all high tech, and hopefully it looks cool in the game as well. Number 4, now be the first kit to be shown in FIFA 20. The first 2019-2020 kit in the game is going to be Real Madrid. You can see Vinicius Jr. celebrating here, which the kit looks sexy, you know, white and gold. I can imagine this being, you know, a pretty popular kit in FIFA 20. I think I may even try it because, like, yo, white and gold, you can't go wrong with that. You cannot go wrong with that. So I can imagine this being quite popular. But this is the first official kit that we've seen in game, because the city kit and the tournament kits are the same as last year that we've seen so far. This is the first official release of a kit in FIFA 20. Number 5, and this should be celebrations, in which when you score a goal, you should be given an option to have a celebration, just like in any other FIFA. People may say this could be like a skill move, but I can't see anyone like attacking him or like, you know, trying to defend him. So I think this is just a normal celebration. So he goes off the wall, does a backflip. I can imagine this being a thing. You know, celebrations is a thing in most FIFAs. So especially for online, you can like unlock celebrations through objectives or through unlocking a pro or whatnot. So I can imagine this being a thing. But tell me down below in the comments, what is the main celebration that you want to see put into this game mode? Would it be the dab? You want a dab, don't you? Yeah, no point doing it. You want a dab. And if you don't want a dab, then you're lying. You want the dab. Number 6, and that will be the first official song that will be in the FIFA 20 soundtrack, is of course in this trailer, which people have looked far and wide. What is the name of the song? Because to be fair, I do actually rate it. I think the song is sick. And if EA go for this kind of vibe of like almost like a street style, kind of urban kind of vibe, or, you know, dancey kind of music, I'm all for it. Which of course the name of the song is TikTok by Major Lazer. So this should be in the soundtrack. So the first song which will be in the soundtrack is TikTok by Major Lazer. You can look up on YouTube. There's like a extended version. I think it's sick. So if EA goes for this kind of vibe, then I dig it. So of course, when I know more information, I will release to you guys the FIFA 20 soundtrack when I can. Please, EA, please put in Catfish. Put in Catfish in the game. I will love catfishing. You know what? Just throw in a proper wild card in there. How about Susan Boyle? Whack in some Sue Boyle in there. Why not? Just a dream. That'd be perfect. Imagine you play some foot champs, you get pissed off, you come back into, you know, from the game, into the menus, Susan Boyle comes on. You cannot be pissed off by that. Number 7, and that will be that the game engine is still powered by Frostbite. It's been in the game since FIFA 16, I believe. No, FIFA 17, I think, actually. I think that it was Ignite from FIFA 14, 15, 16. And yeah, it was Frostbite from 17, 18, and 19. And now 20. So, tell me down below in the comments if you think that's a good thing. People are indicating that the game mode has gone worse ever since Frostbite came in. Which I kinda agree in some aspects. I think the game mode is gonna be a bit more slower, you know, and not as responsive as what it used to. So let me know down below in the comments if you agree with that. But yeah, Frostbite is confirmed to be in the game again, which it looks nice, but I just feel like it just doesn't play as nice as what it used to. So you tell me. Speaking of gameplay as well, if you missed the reveal event by EA on the EA Play, they confirmed that they'll be making the game mode more authentic, and in which they showed us a clip of the actual game of FIFA 20, and I can't show it to you guys because I'll get copyrighted, but the game looks a bit more, a lot more slower. The dribbling looks more slower. The passing and the touches from it looks a bit more, I guess, realistic, but a bit more slower. You tell me. I'm not a fan of that. I feel like making the game mode more slower and making the touches even worse, and I guess more realistic but less, I guess, more inconsistent is, I think that's a big issue. I think they're kind of backwards of that. You tell me. But from what I've seen, they're making the game harder and more inconsistent. Like, you can't change skill moves, which of course is because of lack of Keta. However, they are kind of damaging every other skill move just because of this one skill move in lack of Keta. Frostbite is in the game for another year, so we'll see what happens. Wait, and that is, if you haven't noticed, the entirety of this trailer, you've noticed that everyone's wearing Adidas gear. Adidas shoes, hats, hoodies, pants, the entire shebang. Everyone's wearing Adidas. So that means that I would imagine that most of the in-game items, other than like some default ones here and then, you know, will be largely Adidas based. I don't think they have like a deal that means they can't have like Puma or Nike style clothing. But from what I've seen, it's largely just Adidas. So it means that most of the objectives, whatever in-game items you can get, will be in fact Adidas clothing. Which, to be fair, I don't mind because I like a lot of Adidas clothing. So wait, is it Adidas or Adidas? I think Adidas is more of a like American term for it, but I think Adidas is more UK. Maybe you guys will shout at me in the comments, but yeah, that's just how I say it. So every single person in this has been wearing Adidas clothes. Now number 9, this will be things that you've not have seen from the trailer, but this will be information that you may have missed out on because EA don't really say. This is being said by EA Game Changer. So, a man called B4 Lancer, you may have heard of him. He's a Korean mod YouTuber. He's tweeted out while he was at EA Play, talking to EA in LA. He has got this information. So number 9, it would be that there is no microtransactions in FIFA 20 Volta Football. From what he has gathered, from what he's been told from EA themselves, hopefully. This is just from his mouth, so it's not confirmed, but I don't think he would say this if it wasn't right. And that is, there is no microtransactions, so there's no store to buy skins or to buy celebrations, boots, any clothing. Apparently there's no microtransactions in this game mode, which I guess is a good thing. It means that EA may not be that bothered about money, which if that's the case, then that means that hopefully that they aren't going to be basically, you know, asking us to pay for content. Hopefully not. So confirmed, there is no microtransactions in the game. All clothing or celebrations or any items in the game will be unlocked through in-game. And number 10, and this is what kind of hits me home a bit, is the fact that there's no 5v5 or pro club style game mode in the game. There is only online seasons. However, there is a tweet that apparently EA have heard the community and that they are looking into implementing a game mode, a pro clubs game mode in the future. Now, does this mean that they could do a patch midway through FIFA 20, you know, around Christmas time and do it? Hopefully. Or does this mean it's going to be FIFA 21, which sounds weird to say, but that's the next FIFA after this one. So hopefully this means that they could maybe do it like midway through the game. I don't think they can. That seems like quite a big patch, but we'll see what they can do. These are 10 things that you may have missed during the FIFA 20 reveal trailer, or just the reveal in general. So tell me down below in the comments, how excited are you guys? I'm looking forward to it. Even though there's no pro clubs, I'm still looking forward to see what it looks like in game. Hopefully the story mode is, you know, in depth and that it has, you know, a bit of longevity to it. And as long as people enjoy it, that's the most important thing for me. With that said, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Smash the like button, and I'll see you all next time for another video. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Vizeh. I'll see you next time.